Let's go, everybody. Good morning. Today's Monday. We are starting a new week, new weeks of blessings, and I'm really excited to be here with you guys. And man, it was a long time. We have some issues on the last stream, but now we set up everything, so we are going to have a really nice session today. So, first of all, let's give a shout out to our sponsors, Apex, TradeZilla, the Platform Trader, Market Journal. That's how you say it. I'm so sorry, man. Yeah. So let's give a huge shout out. Thanks to them, we are able to be here with you guys. Also, if you are here and you like everything that we share every single day on Fanatics Live, hit that subscribe button, like the video, and share. And also, if you are not in the Discord, this is the moment. Join the Discord because there's a lot of free education, free value to all the trading communities. Man, if you are not in the Discord, you are missing out a real opportunity to become a great trader from verified traders of the Fanatics team. So, enough of the shit chat. Let's go to the charts. Yeah, so it has been an interesting start of the year. At the beginning, the year was a bit confusing with the structure, but now it's looking more reliable. Let's say it that way. So let's take a look at this and see what we can do today. Yeah. So this area here, this is why I was so reluctant to take trades in the first few weeks of the year. It was this accumulation. I didn't like it at all, because it wasn't giving me directional bias, and that's why I avoid when the markets are giving like mixed signals and things like that. Yeah, I don't like that. So, but now you can see that the price manipulated that accumulation and then distributed to the low. And this is going to be interesting because I just shoot a chart Fanatics with Riz, and man, we were talking about this, and it just happened. Everything that I told him just happened, and man, that episode is going to be fire for real. You're going to learn a lot of how I analyze the markets and how I take my opportunities. So the last thing that we saw was this comeback. On Friday we had a pullback, but now the price is in an interesting place because the price is now fighting my wife. We are live, baby. Estamos en vivo, mi amor. Estamos en vivo. So, ahí saluda a la gente. Yeah, saluda desde Puerto Rico. They say hi from Puerto Rico. So right now, the price has. If the bulls are going to take control again, they have to flip this area again, because now what it was a support now is going to be a resistance. So if the bulls are going to take control again of the price, that it might happen. I have seen this kind of behavior a lot of times. You see that the price it displaces to the upper side, but it wasn't able to take the all-time high. then it go back to grab some liquidity, and then poof, it gains some traction again. So it might go up again, but we have to be careful and look how the price behave on our more important levels. You're understanding me right now so far? I want to read in the chat. Let's see. Hola, bro. Dímelo, Damien. Where are the legends? The legends are here? Yeah, I see some of them. Buenos días, Adam. Buenos días to everyone. Good morning. Yeah, here, Maria del Mal, the legend. Let's go. So, right now, I want to see how the price is going to react between these last levels. Today we don't have news today, but the thing is, this is going to be a really busy week because we have tomorrow we have the core retail sales, and we have NFP on Wednesday, and also we have CPI on Friday. So it's going to be a very active week, but the normal behavior in this kind of weeks is that if Monday doesn't have news, it tends to be more of like liquidity engineering, and it's not that it doesn't move that much. It just generates some liquidity, and then the next day you are going to see the real moves. Like on Wiki, bro. Geraldo, I'm so dead right now. My stomach hurt a lot. I can drink coffee right now. I got hiccups. Oh my god, man. Another thing is that, oh man, I got hiccups. I'm so sorry. So another thing is the VIX. Right now, the VIX is in an area where if the price use this area as a support level, this area, the 1726 level, it might go up again to the 19 to 20 level. And if that happens, it's really common to see downside moves from the SP 500 and the Nasdaq. And also the movement are going to be expansive. Right now, I'm using a really powerful tool that it tells me about the regimen, the actual regimen of the market is the macro flow tool. Shout out to the legends, and Geraldo is the developer. And today we have a negative gamma on the options. That means that dealers buy rallies and they sell pullbacks, and that adds some volatility to the market. So I'm going to be really careful today, because if we see the price like going crazy up, that might increase the volatility in the markets, and we might have to adjust our risk management, specifically on the asset. We might have to go to micros instead of minis. I have a big account. I have a 300K account, so I'm really comfortable risking $1,500. But right now, I have to be really careful, because if we see that the volatility goes crazy up, we have to be careful with that. And Also, if the VIX goes up, Nasdaq is going to go down. And yeah, we have to be really careful with that. Also, I want to take a look to the levels right now. Correlation levels with the option markets, the QQQ. And for me, this is really important because the future markets are really correlated with the option markets. Future markets are the hedge of the dealers. And let's say, to make an example, if we have uh, an institution buying a position of options, and is speculating that the price is going to go up, and they buy that position, the institution that sell the options to that other institutions are going to be in loss if the price move up. So what they do, they buy future contracts so they can hedge the risk, so they can now be in an equilibrium. That's why the option markets and the future markets are so correlated. And if you know what is happening on the option markets, you're going to be able to have more precise entries and have a better understanding of what is happening in the market at all. So what I want to see is if the price displays one of these areas. Right now I'm seeing that it's not doing anything at all. We saw a huge move up on Friday. Asia and London just did a pullback to, we can say, a fair value up here. But I'm not that convinced that the price is going to go up again. So I'm going to be really careful today. If we are going to go up, one of my main things to look for is a failure to displace of a liquidity zone. So if the price fails to displace those London lows, it might be a signal. It will be rejecting a put wall, and I think that's a good signal to buy towards those areas here, because those areas are actually possible reaction areas too. So you have to be careful there. If you have any question, you can feel free to write the question in the chat, and I will be reading all of you guys. Where are you from? Where you see me from? Stocks are doing rally up today. It might. They might. What's up, long time no see. Yes, I know. First, I had some issues, with the family, and then I have to go to Miami. I was in Miami with our Fanatics family there with the team. It was a nice trip. Yeah, we enjoy it. India, let's go. Germany, Bosnia. That's great, man. All over the world. So what entry model do you have? So it's interesting. I use another tool. I use order flow, and that's where we going now. So when I'm looking for entries, I use this tool to see if I'm getting in with the volume, with the impetus of the markets. I want to get in the market with the institutions. Let's say if I want to buy, I want to see buyers, I want to see the aggressors getting in the market right now. As you can see, we are not seeing buyers. right now the majority of the volume is on the seller side. Actually, the cumulative volume delta, the delta is negative, and that means that there are more aggressors on the seller side than in the buyer side. So if the price hits a key level that I have marked on my chart, I then go to the order flow and see how the price react. If I see that, hey, the institution might be getting in the market right now and we can see a mean reversion, I'm getting in. But if I see that the price go to that level and it doesn't do anything, so I'm just going to wait, or I might get in a continuation position. And talking about entry models, I use three kind of entry models. Two are reversion models, like those CIST, the changing state of delivery, and the IFBG. And the other one is a break-in retest. Really simple, break-in retest. But that's a continuation model. Let's say if the price break below the low and it retests the past support and it's flipping it into a resistance, that will be an entry model for me if I have the volume in my favor. What's up, Sergio? SMB Financial. Thank you, brother. It's really nice to see you guys. I'm really happy to be here. For real. I was missing you guys. So, what liquidity do we have? We have this huge zone of liquidity. It might be a spoof, it might be some kind of trap, just to hold the price and not letting it, keep going down. And yeah, that might be something right there. But let's take a look at the book if we have another zone of liquidity. And look, it's really interesting. The book is almost clear. We don't have anything at all right now. Right now, we don't have anything at all. It's a really peaceful, clean book right now. The only anomaly is that area that, hey, just got there. It happened a few seconds ago. And yeah, I think it's a spoof. They are holding the price. They are not letting the price to keep going down. Yeah, and that might be like I'm almost certain that is a spoof order, and we are going to see the real intentions after the market opens at 9:30. So yeah, we might have to wait, Yeah. Yes. See the flags of my island, Puerto Rico. Do you saw the halftime show yesterday? Bad Bunny is from Puerto Rico. I didn't saw the halftime show. I'm old, I was sleeping. I was sleeping, but yeah, I wake up with the news, and like, everybody on my island, they are really proud of what he did there. Nice to see you, sir. Nice to see you, bro. Good to have you all again. Yes, man, it's so awesome to be here again with the whole team. And we have a lot of plans. This year, this 2026 is going to be an amazing year for the whole Sharp Fanatics community on Discord. So if you are not in Discord, you are missing a huge opportunity. Join the Discord, join the channel, subscribe, hit that like button, because we had a lot of plans this year. And yeah, I'm really excited for everything that we are building, to make this community the best live trading community out there. there's a lot of entertainers there, you know, and it is what it is. But here we are traders. We trade for life, you know. This is our profession. I'm not here to make jokes or do stupid things. I'm here to trade and to add value to the community. And if in every single session you can learn something to be a better trader, bro, that's the mission. So if you have any question, feel free to ask them. Let's go. Few more minutes to the open. Yes, I know. We might get bored, but it is what it is, you know. You know what I learned? Success in trading is like the success in business, and success in business and in trading is bored, and it's because success is just the repetition of proven processes all over the time. We have a system, we respect that system, we wait for that system to show up, and then we execute. That's all. That's all. How do you choose bias from the session? So the bias, I look for the market cycles. We know that the market moves in cycles. That means that the price is always going to external range of liquidities and internal range of liquidities. When we are talking about external range of liquidity, we are talking about the liquidity that sits above the price, that liquidity that is above or below the price. The internal range liquidity is the liquidity that sits inside the ranges. So the price is always going to take external range of liquidity, and usually it goes to internal range of liquidity. Or if the price is going to change the direction, it used to go to an external range of liquidity, and then it displays the other external range of liquidity, like what it has done right here. So right now the price is at an internal range of liquidity because it's on the inner side of the price. So knowing that, we can assume that if the price is going to continue down, it might continue towards an internal range of liquidity. But if we look for correlation on different time frames, let's say the daily and the 4-hour charts, we might like to wait for the price to flip important zones. Right now, the price is fighting a support that now is a resistance. So if the price is going to move up, we need the buyers to gain that level and use it as a support again, and then we might see a move to the upper side. Right now, what I'm seeing is that the price is rejecting that area, and that means that if the price invert that fair value here, we might see the price move all the way to here, because this is my other area of interest. There's another fair value gap there. We might see some orders there in that internal range of liquidity. If the price just violates that zones, yeah, it might go to the external range of liquidity and continue the cycle. So how do I get bias for the day? I like to understand where I'm sitting at in correlation of the market cycle. So if right now I'm in a, let's say, in a daily internal range of liquidity, what the price is telling me right now is that we have a possibility that the price continue down, you know. So that's what I'm saying, what I'm seeing right now. So if I want to Oh man, I'm explaining all of this and oh man. Ah. I'm so sorry. I was explaining all this without the chart, man. I'm so sorry. So again, the price move from external to internal range. As I say, the liquidity that sit above or below the price is external range of liquidity because the liquidity is outside the price. The internal range of liquidity is the liquidity that sits in the ranges, inside the ranges. So how do I determine the bias? Is knowing where I'm at in correlation with the cycle. So right now we are in a daily internal range of liquidity. Right now the price is fighting what it was a support and now it's a resistance. So only from that perspective, what it's telling me is that we might have a continuation to the downside. If the buyers are going to take control again of the price, they have to gain that level again and use it as a support to continue up. So I don't like to predict the markets. I only like to know where I'm sitting at and where I am expecting to see a continuation to the buy side or a continuation to the sell side. So if I want to see a continuation to the sell side, I need the price violating this fair value gap. If it closes below, it might go all the way to this another area, and this is my another zone of possible reaction. If this area again get violated, it will go to the external range of liquidity because that will be the other zone of liquidity. But if the price gain that level again and uses as a support, we are seeing a flip of that zero gamma zone. We might see continuation to the buy side, and that will be my confirmation to look for buying positions. I hope that helps. Okay, 5 minutes to the open. We are seeing some buyers getting in the market right now. Not as much as I like to get in a buy position, but yeah, we are seeing some action right now, and I'm gonna show you. You can see that in the last few minutes, the volume, the seller volume, that it was really hard. It just diminished, and the buyers are gaining some strength over here. So let's see what happened. And this area, you can see this was a spoof, and this might be the reason we see this move to the upper side. They are using that area, that spoof order, to control the market right now. How to follow you? You can follow me on my social medias, AB Legend and Q. I think I don't know if my social are on the description. Yeah. How does inconsistent are impactful expectancy? Yeah, wow, that's a really good question, Tails. So, there's a lot of things that affect the trader expectancy. Inconsistent RRs are one of them, but also when you take partials, let's say you have a 1 to 2 trade idea, and you take partials and the price is just going 1 to 2. At the end of the trade, even if the price hit TP, the profit that you had made, they are not going to be 1 to 2. They're going to be a lot less. If you see your winning rate and your average RR, that's when you are going to see some inconsistencies on your trade expectancy. What I like to do is I tend to focus only on small trades but more consistent. Like I like to go for my 1 to 2, 1 to 3, and I just take my money, and I have another opportunity. Take my money, another opportunity. You know, and that helps me because when I look for longer RRs, what happened is that the price tends to revert, and I ended up closing with less. And yeah, in the long term, that will affect a lot the trade expectancy. I have some delay on my stream. Pardon me. It's okay. What confirmation are you waiting before you buy or sell? So first of all, I need the price to react to a key level. So we can use those levels that you see on the charts. Those are levels correlated to the option markets. I want to see reaction maybe in one of those levels. Also, the time-based liquidity, those liquidity zones that are correlated with time. If I see a reaction in one of those zones, I might be having a signal there. But also, I want to see in the book map. Also, I want to see in the book map that, let's say, if I'm going to buy, I want to see buyers. You know, I want to see buyer. I don't want to see that I'm the only one buying in the area. I want to get in with the big boys, you know, with the institutions. BTC, BTC, Félix, BTC está triste. BTC is really looking ugly right now. BTC is giving me like these 2022 vibes, per market vibes. Like, I'm seeing easily BTC going to the $50,000. How long have you been trading? 6 years right now. 6 years. Which Perez? This is Nasdaq. It's my specialty. I trade Nasdaq. Oof. Market opens with huge volume to the downside. Now we are going to interact with a put wall, and let's see how the market reacts. VIX is stable, but it's going up. But it's stable. It's not going crazy, and that's good. We can see a reaction to the London lows. Take a look at the book map. As you can see, there's a huge selling pressure right now, so we don't want to mess with this right now. As I told you, the cycles is basically benefiting the selling positions right now, so you have to be really careful with this. No, I don't use CRT for bias, but CRT are really good. So Tails, bro, you have good questions for you. How the liquidity influence the order flow? So liquidity is everything. Liquidity is the money that is getting in the market. So in bookmap, you can see the liquidity in two different aspects. You can see these zones, that's passive liquidity. Those are orders that are sitting there waiting to be executed by institution. It could be a stop buy, it could be a stop loss of an institution, it could be a take profit. It's a sitting order right there. Those kind of liquidity doesn't move the market, but they attract the market. Those bubbles, those volume bubbles, are market executions, and those are the ones that really move the price. So I want to see the price having like this correlation between what I'm seeing on the passive short and what I'm seeing with the aggressors. So the liquidity affects everything in the market because is it what will have it will help with. Okay, let me get myself. It will help the market to continue to the direction that the dealers are getting the price. So now look this. You see, it was a spoof. That big order, they just took it off. That might be a signal that the price might continue to the upper side. So they are not willing to execute that order, so they just took it out. Or maybe they just move it. No, they took it out. Those 50 contracts here, the 25 162, this might be a sum. But look, they took that out because it's really, really probable that the price is going to go up. Yeah, let's go. And look the chart. It just revert, it react in the put wall right here. See, as I told you, we have a failure to displace of the London lows. Let's see if it gave us a opportunity. Let's see if we can get in the market. Yeah, and that happened. Radiant stroke. Sometimes those orders are just traps. Like they put that order so the market participants thinks, okay, the price might go to that area, and they start buying, and then it get all the way to the contrary. I don't know if I say that in English. If I said it right, they move all the way against. Or sometimes, if the price is moving down and they put that level, they say, okay, the market now is going to take that liquidity on the upside. And when that happens, you can assume that that might be a resistance, and they take that order, so they leave the way free, so the price can just move, continue to move up. The only thing that I don't like right now is the inconsistent volume on the buying and selling. Right now, like, we have a delta negative. That means there are more aggressors on the selling side. The price is moving up, but also the volume of the buyers is really low. So I don't like that, personally. I see this like a weak move to the upside, and we have the point of control just above, and that point of control is going to act as a resistance. Right now is at the 25. Look, 900 contracts. This is another spoof right there. Yeah, we might see some selling pressure. Okay, this might be the opportunity. Let's see. Okay. Volume there. Have that order there. Ooh, nice volume there. Now the point of control have just changed. It recalculated. That means that a lot of volume just getting in the market right here. If the price is rejecting, okay. If the price gain this as a support, we might see movement to the upper side. But if the price keep rejecting that area, yeah, we might see a sell side. Yes, this is bookmap. And oh, Yeah, they took the order out. You see, it wasn't executed. It was a spoof. Now they move it right here. They are faking that move to the upper side. Yeah, on news it's really hardcore. On news you can see, oh man, it's crazy because almost all the liquidity is from aggressors, from orders that are getting in the market in that moment. And yeah, it's really it's really hard to predict. I don't like to trade news. No, those are algos. Almost everything. Right now we are at war with a army of algorithms. This is algorithm. This is not human. Like you can see, like they are moving the price up. Now it's going to go to that put wall, and let's see how the market reacts there. But that's a fake. Very probable that is a fake order right there. That's a spoof. Yes, we are having giveaways. We have Apex. We have what else? I forgot. Trade Stella, and I think Alpha Capital. I don't remember, man. Yeah, Alpha Capital, Apex, and Trade Stella. So yeah, we have good giveaways today. Okay, so again, just look, I think that order got executed. No. Yes, this is crazy. Okay, this is something that doesn't happen often, but we got this huge order, and as you can see, it got absorbed by a huge buy. What I want you to see is this. Look how many contracts they have to put only to absorb that 911 contracts order. They have to put 1,131 contracts just to absorb that order. It might be the same institution. So don't get me wrong. That might be the same institution. They just, they buy their contracts. That happens. And the crazy thing is, because of that, right now the point of control just again, it recalibrates because a lot of volume got injected in that area, and now the point of control have to recalculate, with all the numbers towards the session volume profile. So yeah. Yeah. So bookmap for me is more of a confirmation tool. I like to do my analysis on the price action. I have my sons on the price action, and then I go to the bookmap and confirms. Okay, this is what I was telling to you guys. That 911 order that we have, it got absorbed by this huge 1,130 contracts order, and that's when the point of control again, it recalculates. I trade futures. I trade futures. I don't trade CFD that much. I used to trade a lot of CFDs, but right now I'm focusing only on futures. So more precise a market, more organized market, and is a bit less exposed to market manipulation of the liquidity providers on the CFD markets. Okay, that is a good question, Hamsabu. Hamsabu. The icebergs are where institutions are building positions when they are dividing positions smaller pieces, to build a position. That usually happens on levels, on key levels. If you see that, let's see if we can see something like that. So sometimes you're going to see like passive orders and aggressors orders filling in some sites, and you can see that like the price, it goes to that same area few times. When that happens, that might be a nice, it maybe is an institution building a position without wanting to be detected. I still have no entry signal at all, so I'm just going to be patient. Best CFD firm. On the CFD side, I like Alpha Capital. Alpha Capital Group is a really good CFD platform. Now the price is going to those important areas. Remember, I told you, if the buyers want to gain control again of that area, they have to flip that zone, that purple area. They have to flip that zone, and they need to convert that in a support. If they reject that area again, we might see some move. No, I don't have experience with GoFunded. I have experience with FTMO and with Alpha. Those tools are really good. The thing that I like from, okay, we might, let's see. This is good. It got absorbed really fast. FTMO is good, but what I like the most about Alpha Capital is the ecosystem that they have built, upon the company. They have the broker, they have future firms, they have CFD, and also they have Alpha Prime. So if you are a consistent trader, you might have the opportunity to trade in a real trade floor, have a profession, have a salary as a trader, also having your profit split. And that's an opportunity that is really good. And I have never seen another company doing something like that. And that's something really nice about Alpha. Like they are doing a great job with that ecosystem. Imagine that, man, like me, you came from nothing, if anybody knows my story, that I come from Puerto Rico. I had no money at all, but I have the knowledge. You can show them that you are consistent, that you are profitable, that you know how to manage risk, that you know how to take risk, because it's not only about um just avoiding risk. It's know when to take risk. If you can prove that to them, you can go to Alpha Prime and have a salary as a trader, and that is awesome. Like, oh man, that's a dream come true. So I was looking at this area maybe to have a selling opportunity. I'm still looking at it, but the way that the price absorbed that sell right here, the way that the price absorbed it so fast, it just giving me stay away vibes. It's Monday. This is normal on Mondays. Monday price action. Usually, institutional orders are big orders. So every time you see a huge volume bubble, those are institutions or algorithms. Like, you see a big bubble, and you see that bubble has like this one, 151 contracts, bro. That's not my cousin trading. 100 contracts, not even in a demo account. Look, it's rejecting the area. Yeah. Yeah. Let's see if we can get a position here. It's looking good. So yeah, we were able to break the point of control right now. We reject the zero gamma. I don't like the behavior of the volume right now. I'm not gonna lie, but yeah, we have all the signals. We got the rejection of the zero gamma. We got the volume, and we have the liquidity in that area. You have to be really careful with this area. But we got the liquidity here. We got really nice liquidity on this area, and the price it might go all the way down to take those liquidity zones. The only thing that I don't like is how the volume is behaving. Like you see, yeah, the sellers got really weak after they break the puck. It was the signal, but they got really weak. Now, the giveaway is after this trade. Let's see if we win this trade, man. It'll be awesome. You start the week the right way. If it gains strange over the major put wall, I'm going to close the position. If it gain strange over that put wall right there, it is Monday. Classic Monday price action. No, I'm already in the market, brother. I'm selling right now. Despacito price action. And a lot of liquidity engineering, like crazy. Now the price is going to dance a little bit of merengue right here, and then it will go all the way down. I'm just keeping looking at this. The sellers are still there, so that's what I'm not you know I'm not shying away of the trade because there's the sellers are still there. If for some reason the sellers got weaker, then I might close the position. But yeah, this area of liquidity looks really interesting. The only thing is that we have that area of liquidity almost at our stop loss. I don't like that at all. So we have two huge area of liquidity. The price is dancing on the point of control. Mm. Vamos a bailar un poquito de merengue. You want me to play a song on the guitar? I'm just kidding. I will not do that. Oh, that's a clear buy. So buy it, bro. If that's your system, just respect it. Don't do anything because I am doing it. I'm respecting my system, and even if it's a loss, it's a win. On my book. On the high that rejected the zero gamma level. Right now, if right now, I don't like this. Now the sellers, you can't see sellers at all, and that is not a good signal. Come on, we need sellers getting the price right now. As I tell you, the price is going to dance a little bit of merengue there. Le van a poner el bis crespo ahí. Financial heights. Yeah, sellers disappear right now. They're not getting in the market. the thing is, we don't have nothing. We're not having good buying aggressors or good selling aggressors. It's ranging right now. I'm just looking at the put wall. If the price close above the put wall, I'm going to close the position at a loss. Let's see. He's in the pool right now. Well, if we went for that liquidity, yeah, I'm closing this position. I'm gonna take $1,000 loss. Bitch! To start the week. $1,000 loss. Let's go. That's a really nice way to start the week. It went again for that zero gamma level, and you can see they build a lot of liquidity over that area. Look at the bookmark. They built all this area of liquidity so they can attract the price. They have been doing that since the beginning of the session. Delta tells you who is controlling the market. If the buyers or sellers, who is controlling? If we have a positive delta, that means there are more aggressors on the buying side. If we have a negative delta, that means we have more aggressors on the seller side. Right now we have a positive delta. The buyers are getting a lot of strange. It is still early. If they use that zero gamma as a support, it might be a buy signal. Yeah, but you have to be really patient. Losses in this game, it's not losses is the game. We lost in trading. You have to get used to it. And bad streaks, like since the beginning of this year, I have been in a really huge bad streak. And I'm not quitting because of that. I know this is what it is. But then things change, and maybe the next month I will have this huge winning streak. It's just a matter of how you keep yourself alive. to trade another day. Be patient. Don't risk more than you can afford to lose. I like this. Nah, dude, you must be kidding, bro. Yeah, exactly. There was a break and retest entry. But now the buyers are getting shy. Bro, I haven't. I need more spikes like this. Give me 1 second. Buyers are oof. Buyers are getting obliterated by sellers. Yeah, that is a signal for me. Like every time that is giving me a entry signal, the sellers or the buyers are getting really weak. So I don't like this at all. If I lose this trade, I'm just going to stay away of the market. It's Monday, bro. You know, I usually don't trade Monday. I'm here covering my brother Marco. I don't like Mondays at all. I'm gonna have this how much heck. It's respecting the zero gamma level, though. But if buyers are going to take control, they need to do something right now. It's respecting the zero gamma level, but it seems like it's stuck between the call wall and the zero gamma level. And it's a really short trade right now. It's a really short trade. Let me see the VIX. Yeah, the VIX is going down. It's supposed, if the price goes hit the 17 level, it's supposed to go to target. No, it's supposed to be. Market shouldn't take this long. Also, there was liquidity taking this, but not real entry with stuff. Yeah, yeah, I agree with that. You get from you took it from here from the accumulation. Ah, that's nice. That's a really nice entry. Yes, family, please like, subscribe, get in the Discord. You can, hey, you can text me there. Like if you have any question and you want to learn about bookmap and things like that, you can ask me in the Discord. I will answer every time. No, they fight each other. Like the profit of one institution is the loss of the other. So they are not like playing this a fair game. That liquidity, that liquidity here is my target. That liquidity there is my target. 25 300. We take that liquidity, we are out of the market. And the thing is, Tabi, so I don't know if that how you say it. The thing is that we have zones here that can be reaction zones to the sell side. This area here. So you have to be careful. Trying to predict that the price is going to take Asia's highs. Like let's see. Right now, you assume that Asian highs is they are liquidity there. This is the 25 347. Let's see if in the book map we have liquidity there, because now we have tools that we can see if actually there's liquidity. So as you can see, the 347 level, that is the high, the 347. So we have a bit of liquidity there. We have like 42 contracts. It's not that much. I think there's a stronger zone here in the 25 300 area. Hey, what's up? 500 days of trading. Like your name. There's a spoof here. Yeah, there's a giveaway. Bro, give me 1 second. I want to see if I win this trade. Let me be, bro. Yeah, there will be a giveaway. I'm gonna give away an Apex account, a Alpha Capital account in 3 months of Trade Seller. That is the best giveaway I think I have ever done here. The giveaway's over, bro. Don't be mean. You're late, bro. You're late. So yeah, this can be good or this can be bad. So I'm moving to break even. Dile, José Plaza, dile. I trade props, bro. Yeah, I trade props. I like props. But I'm planning on open my own account maybe this year, later this year. The thing is that right now, on a money wise perspective, like I make so much money on prop accounts, versus what I can do with a personal account. I don't like flipping personal accounts, so I don't like to trade like small accounts. If I'm going to open a personal account, I want it to be like a hundred thousand, maybe $200,000 account, so I can make decent amount of money. Yeah, this is not good. It didn't have the strength to continue. No, I actually trade the same thing, bro. I'm always trading. I, let's say I trade. I know how to identify like zones under ICT terms, like buying side, selling side for value gaps and things. But actually, my analysis and the backbone of my strategy is more of week off and Dow theory. I also study the order flow to get more precise entries, to see when the volume, is going against me or in my favor. It has been, I think, the same strategy. The only thing is, I had made tweaks. Bro, are there any giveaways? If I lost the trade, there will be no giveaways at all. Bang! So there's no, there will be no giveaways. So okay, I'm gonna call it a day. It's Monday. Yeah, classic price action. Awful price action for me today. I'm slow. I don't want to be here the whole day. So yes, let's do the giveaway now. Let's do the giveaway now. So we are going to give away two accounts. It's going to be Alpha Capital account, the Apex Traders Funding account, and also we are going to give away 3 months of Trade Seller. If my producer is there, can you pull up the? Let me put the bookmark here. Can you pull up the wheel? The Yeah, for real, like I think this is the best giveaway that I have ever done. Just because the trade seller, like I don't know if you're using trade seller, but one of the things that helped me the most to develop my strategy, to know um the long-term expectation of my strategy, was knowing my KPIs, my key numbers. If you know your statistics, it's going to be easier to fix what is not working and to replicate what is working. But if you're not gathering data from your trades, you're not doing anything. You're just gambling for fun. When you start taking trading seriously and you start gathering data and using your KPIs to better your strategy, better yourself, that's when you are going to see like huge changes. And yeah, I think this is one of the best giveaway, because we are giving away those 3 months of trade seller, and that is awesome. I know that the one who wins is going to perfect. Is going to do well. So if you want to participate, remember the rules. There's only one chance. Just do it at one time. Exclamation enter. Exclamation enter. So you can enter the trade just one time. If you do it twice, you're automatically disqualified. So exclamation enter. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Pam, pam, param, pam, 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 pam. ¿Qué le vamos a cantar? Mira que somos de Puerto Rico. Titi me preguntó si tenía muchas novias. Bueno, pues llevarla a todas por un VIP, VIP. Saluden a Titi. Oh my god. Let's go, let's go, let's go, man. It's going to be a good giveaway. Okay, few more seconds, because right now there are more people participating in the giveaway than the people that are watching the stream. So you have your last seconds to participate. VIP, VIP. Yeah, the next stream I will put Bad Bunny for you guys. So all entries are in. That's all. That's all. That's all. That's all. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. So let's do it. You need 1 second. Yeah, stream snipers. Yeah, that's crazy. Remember, if I call your name, you have to be in the chat. If you're not here, you will not be able to participate. There were a lot of participants right now. So let's go. The first giveaway is the I think it's the Apex, right? It's the Apex Traders Funding account. don't remember. But yes, let's start with the Apex. Let's start with the Apex funding account. So good luck to everyone. Let's see who wins the Apex Traders funding account. The winner is Super TVs. Super TVs. Are you here, Super TVs? Super TVs. Super TVs. You have to be here. Are you here? Let's go. Let's go. Super TVs 9921. Ah, there you are, brother. Nice, congratulations. Follow the instruction to claim your prize. You have to join the Discord and claim it this next 24 hours. I know you're going to do it right now just to, full port that account and the gold. Yes, sir. Okay, next we are going for the Alpha Capital, and good luck to everyone. And the winner is Brian Lara. ¿Dónde está Brian? Ahora dímelo, Brian. Brian Lara. Mercy. Where is Brian? Brian, are you there? Ahí está Brian Lara. There's Brian. Congratulations. I say, follow the rules to claim your prize at the Discord. And now we are going to give away 3 months of TradeZilla, one of the best trading insight platforms. If you want to be a better trader, you have to use TradeZilla for real. So good. And the last winner will be. Oh, this motherfucker, it took me out and it's going all the way to my target. Tamrat. I think I see him. Tamrat. M1B. Tamrat. Are you here, Tamrat? Congratulations. Let's see. ¿Dónde está Tamrat? Where is Tamrat? If you're not here, we're going to choose another winner. Okay, Tamrat, you are officially out. So let's take another spin, and good luck to everyone. Let's do it. And the winner is Sinrath Malkum. Are you here? Sinrath Malkum. I don't know how to say that. Let's go, Sinrath Malkum. Congratulations to everyone who just win something. And for those that didn't win anything, hey, remember, I just took a stop loss and the price is going to my target price, so I feel way worse than you. And actually, we are giving away accounts in almost every single stream. So just stay tuned to the other stream, and you might be one of the winners. So, yeah, I see you again on Wednesday. I'm really happy to be here with you guys. Man, it's so awesome. You have this awesome energy, and yeah, you're always like making me feel so good. And man, hopefully on Wednesday we are going to kick Nasdaq ass. So, family, thank you for everything, and see you the next time. Have a blessed day.